Look at that big carp right there. Look, there's another one. Hey, so got a chance to get out for a little bit, and down here at the creek, and it's finally gone down. Man, it's been up past where I'm standing now for a few months, so it's kind of cool to see all the activity and stuff that's happening. I'm out here today because I've got a couple of, actually one new product, and then something I've never shown on video before. Was just out for a little day in the woods. I've got my hammock and stuff set up there. I've just been swinging around and lounging and being lazy. So I was getting hungry, and I decided, you know what, I'll just share what I'm going to eat and film it and show me getting it ready. My new piece of kit that I got was this titanium heavy cover canteen. I've been kind of in the search for a used one. I don't quite have the money to buy one brand new, but I've definitely been looking on forums and stuff to find a used one. Lucky enough to find this one, and sadly I wasn't able to get the Canteen bottle just yet, just the cup and lid, so it was a really good deal. I couldn't pass it up. But here's a condition of it. He said he never used it on the fire, so you know I'm gonna have to do that today. Airplanes, story of my life. So the other thing that I haven't shown you before is this this stove. Now this is a stove that was all welded and hand done by my buddy Jason LaBella. I want to say for a little while he's planning on selling these, but I don't know what the deal is now. But this was just his small folding stove that he made. And I've used it and used it and used it, but I've never done a video on it. So I figured this would be a good time to show you how this works. So here's the stove. Folds this flat. And it just folds out. It's just one big piece like this that folds out. And then it's got little tabs right here and right there that you just match it up. And you roll it around. And you match up this tab, and then it's almost got like a hinge right here. So this flag pin, you pull it out and you slide it through there just like that, and you got your feed port right here. For size reference, here's the stove and here's an Nalgene bottle. Yes, I'm using a stove to dig down into the earth to give me a flat surface. How many stoves do you know that you do that with? In case you're wondering why I'm doing it this way, whenever you're sitting down, you can sit Indian style and do your feather stick out in front of you, or you can go on your knees, but I'm kind of on an incline right now. And then a lot of times when I'm around camp, it's just easier for me to lock this knife right here and not move the knife and just pull the stick towards me. So it's kind of like you're planing it. So by doing it this way, you're not moving the blade. It's not going anywhere. It's not, you know, flying all around and getting close to any dangerous areas. Got a lot of control over your feathers and the angle of your blade because you just adjust the stick. So it's kind of like a plane, and you can use really small sticks. So for stoves and stuff like this, little small stoves, it works really well. The way that he has the holes drilled on the plates, it kind of makes the smoke spin. It's crazy. All right, so we're gonna let this get going, and then we'll cook our little meal. We're just gonna boil a couple of eggs in the canteen. You can see that it's how the flames kind of swirling. It's crazy. All I did was cut up an egg carton and put the eggs in that, and then just use some masking tape to seal it shut. Little too much water. That's all right. Here's something that's cool. Right off the fire, water's boiling. You can grab the handles, with it being titanium. Now they're a little warm, but they're not near as hot as what would stainless steel be. Move these around. Hope this burn down quicker. And we'll let the eggs cool down. Part of the benefit of me digging that hole earlier is I now have a place that I can dump these coals just like this, get them all out of there so this can start cooling down. Since it is stainless steel, it's going to be a little bit hotter, so that I make sure and I can take this and cover it up. And I'll sit here for a little bit and check it and make sure.